Incredible. Styles. We have people who are professionally assisted into recovery, and that can be specialty treatment. It can be a private therapist. It can be a family counseling agency, a mental health agency. It can be somebody they encountered on a med-surg unit, their physician coached them, but they've got some professional guidance. Solo is we have individuals, for the most part, who initiate and sustain without any professional guidance. Affiliated recovery, we generally refer to people who engage within a recovery culture, like an AA or NA as part of that. The disengaged recovery is an interesting category. We generally measure the effectiveness of groups like AA or NA based on membership, right? You know, what's their active membership, how many groups? But here's an interesting question. How many people have disengaged from AA or NA, active participation, sustain long-term abstinence from alcohol and other drugs, meet our second and third criteria by way of global health and citizenship, who've moved from what? They've almost moved from an enmeshed or bicultural style to, in late stage, sort of an acultural style. They now use family and social supports, and so they may continue to do service work, but rather than service work in the fellowship, they tend to be very actively involved in community service work in the larger community or through their churches or some other such thing. And we refer to this as an interesting style. It's a disengaged style. Now, this is interesting. What does that tell us we've done in terms of the overall influence of AA and NA and other fellowships? We have grossly underestimated the impact of those fellowships because we're not counting this whole large pool. Now, within those fellowships, there's a kind of mantra that says, you got to keep coming back. Because the people that we see keep coming back, they come in, they say, you know, I can't even tell you, I just stopped hitting meetings, man. I stopped meeting with my sponsor. And so the sort of what you learn is you got to stay connected. Because that's what the experience tells you. But the people we don't see come back, we assume they're all dead. And some of them are out there alive and well and kicking and doing great. And what did we say this morning? Many pathways to recovery, and what? All are cause for celebration. Okay, here's a couple important ones coming up.